Hello everyone and welcome back. This is Laura with Diamond Painting with Laura, and today we're going to use this special drill Peacock. As you can see, I've got just right along here done, right up to about the tops of these. So all that's filled in. You can see how beautiful the little sparkly colors are. I tried to use my diamond pen on this, so we are down to Ever Moment Tweezers to the rescue. And the first color that I'm using is number 10, and it is YX062. So we'll see how well this goes. How's everybody doing? Is everybody having a good weekend? Did everybody check in on Diamond Art Club and see what new things they've got put out? I ordered my diamond painting this morning that I wanted. Sorry about the dog. We have some people next door. Quiet, Molly, please. So that'll be here sometime next week. These aren't the most consistent diamonds that I've seen. Some are big and some are small. But they kind of have a blue-green iridescence to them. They remind me of carnival glass. And I think they're beautiful. I don't know if you can get them up close enough. Molly, hush. But they sure are pretty. All the drills are pretty in this. Let me turn these over. And I can't do that. I have some Aurora Borealis white. And we have some, I guess they're teardrops. And they're just kind of a clear, shiny crystal. And these, let me see if I can pull one out. I hate using my tweezers, except to get something out of there that I don't want. These are the ones that are going to go right here. And I like to glue them on when I do them, but that's where that goes. I'll put one there just so you can see it. And then we have a variety of the rounds that are about the, let me look. They might be a little bit bigger than your average drill. I think they are. But we have crystal color, and then we have like an emerald green, and then we have a beautiful turquoise. I'm going to shut those just so Laura won't knock them all over. And there's another turquoise. It's a little bit lighter. They're just gorgeous. Then we have kind of a pink iridescent. And then we have yellow. And kind of a dark blue, number 7. And then, whoa, I knew that was going to happen. I just knew it. Well, I'm glad it happened on the last one. These are beautiful blue color, though. They're just awesome. I love this peacock. I think, I want to say that Stitcherista did this one. And it's been, gosh, a long time since she did it. And I've got this way back in November, I think. And then I pulled it out and decided to work on it. And then I got off on another tangent, as usual. But right now we're using the iridescent ones. They're kind of blue and green and purple for the part of the, whoops, where'd that go? Part of the peacock feathers. Quiet, Molly. Sorry. New neighbors. And she thinks she owns the neighborhood. We live in a mobile home park, so she thinks she owns it all. And nobody should be walking around in her territory, but I got news for it. We've been here for almost 3 years. You'd think she'd get used to people going back and forth, but no, probably not. But so what's everybody working on? Has anybody done any special drills? I know G Maltese, I know that's not right, but G something Maltese. I just love her channel. She's got the sweetest voice. She's been doing a lot of special drills. And those butterflies are just gorgeous. And I've resisted. I'm trying to keep my money in the bank there until Diamond Art Club decides what they're going to do. From what I hear, Jessica Rabbit isn't coming until May, so I'm like, oh, that means I can just use that money that I was going to use for Diamond Art Club on something else, right? I ordered, so I don't know how that'll go. I may wait till Monday to make that kind of a decision, see if there's any others that I want. I got the one I wanted, so I'm pretty happy about that to start off with, except I need to get a bigger NOLA, so I'll see if they have more NOLAs coming in on the 14th. I don't know, but I need the bigger NOLA. I got the small one and I was so not happy. Not happy at all. I guess I thought it was going to be bigger, and after I got done, I should have just turned around, canceled the order. Whoops, come back here, you little frigger. As you can tell, I'm not used to placing diamonds, but it's easier than putting the glue in every 10 seconds. I should have just turned around, canceled that order, and then got it in a bigger one, because I really want the big one, because it'll fit really well on my wall. That is, if I ever finish anything. You should see, I worked last night on Dream by Diamond Art Club. I know, my whole life is just Diamond Art Club. What happened here? I was doing so well. I wanted to try out several places, and now I'm stuck down the rabbit hole with everybody else in Diamond Art Club. Not that they don't have beautiful stuff, they do, but it's like I can buy 12 diamond paintings for that, but yeah, I always end up getting the Diamond Art Club. So, and there's some others that I would really like to get from AliExpress, you know, for my collection. But right now it's pretty much focused on Diamond Art Club. But like I started to say, I worked on Dream last night while I was listening to Mrs. Crochet and Coffee's live, and I got the top head part of the tiger done. Let me show you. Let me put this over here. I'm going to close this. Hang on, guys. I'm moving because I don't want anything to stick to this or my Diamond Art Club. Let me show you. Hang on just a second. I don't know if you can see that or not, but this right here is all done, and then from here all the way over is done. So it's the top part of his head. I'll try to pull this back. So all I need to do is fill in the rest of that, and then the top edge of his head will be done. I just love the colors. Oh, it's just splitting. It's just being a pain. And of course, I cleaned house, and what did I throw away? That plastic, that white plastic piece. Stuck. Well, shoot. But anyway, so you can see it's coming along. And it goes pretty fast. I mean, last night I did from here all the way, just this part right across. And then down, up in here. Let me pull that down. So, it's coming across. I started on this, but I really wanted to see what this was going to look like. I think it's going to be beautiful. I really do. I just absolutely love it. And I hardly wait to get on the fish. I may have all the fish done, and then I'll go back and do all the what do you call it? The background part. The fish and the tiger done. That'll be funny. I don't know. I just can't wait. I just love to see how the colors come together. Okay, we're going to put this away so we don't get anything else and spill anything else. So yeah, it's coming a little bit at a time. Let me pull this back for you. I'm going to move you again. Hang on. Whoops. I really don't need that light on. In fact, I'm going to just unplug it. It makes the diamonds shine like twice as... I have a problem with these special drills. They, the reflection gets to my eyes and sometimes causes me to have migraines. So that's kind of one of the reasons why I haven't worked on a lot of them, you know, in my whip and chats. I just don't or whipping gabs, as I like to call it. I wanted to be different. But, okay, everybody shift. I'm just trying to get all the way around. Aren't they beautiful? I think it's just absolutely freaking stunning. It's gorgeous. I don't know where I'm going to put it so it doesn't give me a headache, but I haven't really framed a lot. Whoops. I'm getting a lot of great ideas from everybody that has framed them. And, you know, like the easy way to do it, because I'm just paranoid I'm going to mess it up, you know. I think is part of it. And I get a little afraid. I had to frame 3 at Christmas, and I was just in apoplexy until I got it done. I did one for my mom, and it was about this same size as this Peacock. This Peacock is 30 by 40, and it was like a basket with flowers on both sides, and it was a full drill, and it was a round. It was just beautiful, and I had to put it in a frame, so we lived through that. So, but these big ones, I'm just totally paranoid, just paranoid to put them. Get there, please. I'm not real proficient with this, guys. I'm sorry. But, so I don't know. It kind of frightens me, and I want to get some of that spray adhesive. I think either that or I'll go with that really tough. I thought I saw two-sided Gorilla Glue that somebody used. Or Gorilla Tape, I'm sorry, not glue. And I can't remember if they had the spray Gorilla Glue. So I've never used them. But I just don't want to mess this up. I know, it's just a diamond painting, but I want it to look like something when I put it on the wall. And, I don't know, I should have more guts, I guess. I should be more like kicking Cancer's butt, you know, and Ella, and she just jumps right in with both feet and just does it, and it seems to turn out okay with her. And Stitcherista, that same thing. Just, I don't know, they're braver people than I am. I don't know how that's going to be. Now this is probably going to have to be ironed just a tad. It doesn't seem to be creased on the picture itself. It's just this edge. So depending on how I put it in a frame, and I will, if I get brave enough, I will show y'all what it looks like when I do get it in a frame, or how I decided to frame it. Now, let's see. So the one that was the flowers for my mom, I put, I don't know how I did it. I folded it back, I think, and had like a piece of cardboard and folded it back and then just put it in the frame because it actually fit the frame. So I got lucky there. And then I had to do my granddaughter's, which was a sleeping cat, and it looks like it's iridescent, and it was a partial. And the cat, so you just did like the outline of the cat and all those parts in like a, I think it was several colors of purple maybe. It was just beautiful. And it wasn't very big. It was about the same size. See, they were all 3 about the same size, and they all fit right in the frame. So, I don't know, you know, from that standpoint, that was as hard as it got. And I did one for my grandson, which it fit perfectly in the frame too. And his was all the planets that I did. Don't ask me who I got those from. That was like a 2-pack. And he's really into the solar system and planets and stuff. So, I don't know what ones or how to do some of these others. I guess you just make it fit. And I'm having a hard time. The frames we used, we got at the dollar store because I couldn't find them anyplace else. Short of ordering them online, and I wasn't paying 15 bucks for a frame because it was so lightweight. You know, none of them had any weight to them. See, that would be the key operative. I haven't done any that had any weight and had to frame them. I got some kind of idea about, what do you call it? The princesses. I think it's going to fit, and I'm going to wrap it around a, what do you call it? I want to say a gallery wrap, you know, canvas like you get from, well, I saw them at Walmart, but you can get them at Hobby Lobby and every place else. So I think I might have to order it from Hobby Lobby. I think it's bigger than a 16 by 20. I think we decided it was like 2.5 feet by 3.5 feet or something like that. So it's a little bit bigger. But I was going to use the spray glue on that and glue it down just to the canvas. Oh gosh, what color did I say that was? Tin, right? Yes. And see how that goes, because they don't smoke in their house. So about the only thing they do have is cat and dog fur, you know, I mean, but it's not massive, or they don't have a lot of long-haired animals or anything. So I think it'll be fine, and I will seal it. God knows I will seal it if I ever finish that stupid thing. Let's see, we'll try not to put any drills on the wrong place. That is number 5. And that is that. Okay, whoops, I missed one over there. Isn't that pretty? This lovely pink. Just beautiful colors in this thing. Whoops. See what I mean? Oh my goodness. Well, it can't possibly be any worse than the other night when I was working on Dream and I put up a bunch load of, what do you call it? Drills in the wrong place. Oh man, I was so pissed. That kind of stuff. You know, usually I catch myself, but I guess I was just too busy flapping my, whoops, come back. Flapping my gums that I didn't realize that I had done it wrong. I just love these. I would show you the dragon that I finished, but it's for my daughter. I don't know if I'm going to give it to her for her birthday, which is next month, or give it to her at Christmas. But it's beautiful. Just beautiful. And it was all, well, it wasn't, I shouldn't say it wasn't all special drills. It had lots of special drills, but it also had regular drills in it. And it was just turned out stunning. I just love it. And it was all done, and the background is black. Oh my God. You probably know which one I'm talking about. And I got it from Mion, I believe. But yeah, it was just awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And I'd like to do another one by them. And it took 3 days to do that. I couldn't believe I was done with it in 3 days. It was just beautiful. But yeah, so I just keep buying a few of these special drills off and on. They're kind of a change of pace from doing all the full drills, because I do a lot of full drills, and mine are usually so big, so huge, that it takes forever to finish it. I shouldn't say it seems like forever, but I just keep working on a few here and there. Like right now, main frame is Dream and, oh God, Dream and the Princesses, to see if I can finish those two. I still have Transformer to do, and he's all kitted up. He's gonna be cool, but he's got 100 million 310 to them, and then the middle, it's all yellow in the car. So yeah, I hope he likes it. I don't know when I'll get it done, and it's around. So the 310s are what's stopping me, but I get bored easily, very easily these days, and I can't stand working in solid colors for too long. It's alright if you break it down, I guess. And I have learned to use my multi-placer. I don't think I could use that wheel like Rachel Ray used. I don't know. I'd lose it with that thing. It'd be in the corner. Totally in the corner. You know, I don't think that puppy goes there. I really, no. What number was that? It's kind of big. 12. 12 is a pink. So yeah, this guy, he doesn't go there. It's these right here. It's those clear crystals. I'm going to put that back. I guess. Let me see. No. 12 must go somewhere this way. I don't. Huh. How weird. That blue. What number is 12? 12 is the pinks. Oh, it's down on the back side. Okay, so we'll put that back. I'm sorry, I lied. The one that goes there is the little teardrops, because they look so much better there. Some of these, they're not real good quality. I didn't pay that much for this. I just love the picture. And I don't have a whole back stock of these special drills, so I save what I have, you know, and everything. Whoops. Okay. Okay, I'm going to pick you up, guys. Just 2 seconds here. 2 seconds. Oh, come on, please. Sorry, guys. 2 seconds. There we go. Now maybe you can see a little bit better. As long as it doesn't fall over in my face like it did the other night when I got ready to start. I was like, are you kidding me? This thing is so lightweight. I know I should have gotten a better one, but I didn't know if I was going to like to make, what do you call it? Videos or not, so I didn't want to invest too much. I got this tripod off of AliExpress, and the thing I liked about it was that it had a universal holder for the camera, for my phone, because that's what I use as a phone. I didn't want to go out and buy another digital camera. I bought several over the years, but you know, I thought cameras or phones are coming a long way, and the megapixels are getting better, and yeah, I'm not into spending a whole lot of money because I gotta save my money for Diamond Art Club. No, I'm just kidding. I just like to make sure that I like how the end product is, and so far, this phone has been pretty good so far. Once I got past the editing issues, I thought, oh my God, why can't I figure this out? And then all of a sudden I had an epiphany. And I'm like, oh my God, it worked, it worked. Now I can't figure out how to do time-lapse. So that's the issue for the month. So there won't be many time lapses coming up soon, but I have figured out how to put 2 videos together. And I guess that's progress, you know, when you're 61 or 62. So it's learning all the new technology. It's like, my God. And I don't even know if my daughter had, or my son even had that much, technology in school. I mean, they typed and they used the computers for like, they had to learn how to use, let's call it Excel, or what is that other one? Word, you know, or something. But I don't think they did much, I'm not going after that one, much editing, you know, and everything. And back when I sold on eBay, back when the kids were in school, I didn't have that much problem. I had Photoshop, and that Photoshop just worked like a dream. And the editing program I didn't do videos, see. I did pictures or scanning things. And I don't know. Some days it's just beyond me, but I was just about beside myself. I couldn't figure out why I could not figure out how to do that editing thing. So I'm glad I'm making progress, people. I'm making progress. We're going to get this some way, somehow. And if this is all that we do, you know, then hey. I purchased a webcam. I got one at Walmart. And I don't know quite how that live thing goes or how I can do that, but I haven't used a webcam probably in 15 years of any sort. So, I don't know how it's going to turn out. Whoops. Dagnabbit, everybody keeps running away. Get back here, little freaks. I keep this is very sticky. I am glad about that. But see how pretty that is? Isn't that beautiful? Let's do some of those white. I love that pearlescent. It looks like AB diamonds to me. Because it's iridescent. Those are going pretty good with the tweezers. I might get proficient here. We're not picking up more than one though. I swear I'm not going in that hole. No. Oh yeah. Okay, so I guess that's the triangle. Let me make sure I'm doing the right thing. Number 9. Alright. So these are really pretty. They have like a little pink dot, iridescent dot on top that outlines the feathers. There is a lot of diamonds on this. And I was going to finish it in a day. Oh, I probably could have if I just stuck with it, but that's why I like this painting. I've done the one I did with the the owl and his hairs all fly away. That took me like 5 hours to do. I mean, there was nothing to it. It was cute, it was pretty, okay, I like that. And then I saw this on Stitcheristas and went, yep, gotta have this, because it had a lot of detail to it. And I've seen this done in regular drills and I hated it. There was just too much and you couldn't see what was going on. Oh dear, wait. Okay, I just want to make sure I was doing the right thing. You couldn't tell the peacock from anything. So this being a partial has helped this tremendously. Tremendously. And, yeah. So I guess these tweezers are working okay. We haven't got to anything big or hard. But, I mean, you could probably finish this in a couple days. You know, I mean, depending on how much you worked on it. I just start to get headaches, so I just, not so much. And I wanted to work on it today. Where did that go to? And see if I could get some more done. Look how much detail is down here in all these feathers. That took forever. But it sure is pretty. Just absolutely beautiful. I love it. I love how I missed that part when I was doing that before. Oh, I'm telling you. Some days, it was a long day at work. We did 3 times as much business today than I've done any day that I have been there since I got there in November. And there was there was actually 4 of us. And I had 1 driver and 2 people besides me inside. I thought we were going to friggin' die. And it was just, it just never ended. I don't know what was going on in town. But man, oh man, oh man, oh man. It was nuts. So, it kept us busy, but it sure didn't make the day go, any faster. It just seemed like it was never-ending terror. I haven't had that kind of busyness in a restaurant in a long time. So, but we'll get it. We got 2 months to get it ready for summer around here, and usually about middle of May all hell breaks loose, and it just gets so busy it just doesn't let up at all whatsoever. So it'll be interesting. Interesting. Okay. I don't want to go too far out of the way there. Isn't that pretty how all that white comes along there? I'll do this one up here. I want my plastic, or my, what do you call it? I put parchment paper on here because I was not fighting the damn plastic through this whole thing. It holds it real nice. Haven't had any problem with the parchment paper or using it. I just refuse to put it on my Diamond Art Club, so I will fight the plastic for that little cause, because I don't want anything to happen to it. Those are the most expensive diamond paintings I think I bought for that size, and I would just have heart failure, because I want them done. I think they're pretty. But, yeah, not much else going on around here. I mean, everybody's getting ready for, gearing up for summer, and getting their family vacations all planned. And my son and, my daughter and my son-in-law are going to go to Arizona the end of this month for a wedding of his best friend. And they get to go alone and leave the grandkids at home. So that'll be nice. They can get away and go do something different. I'm sure it'll be nice and warm there when they go. I think it's somewhere around Phoenix, I believe, or Flagstaff. I can't remember. It's one of those places. So hopefully they'll have a good time going and doing that. I don't know if they're going to take any side trips on their way. Oh man, my hand's killing me over there or not. But it'll be nice for them to get out and go do something different, and see something different. And the kids are just a little bit too little to appreciate a vacation. They don't understand, you know, the whole concept. But, oops. Ah! My hand's getting tired. Oh, come on. Be nice. Alright, we got all of them. Oh, I need those other things again. Put them up before I drop them. It seems to be my greatest feat this week, is dropping drills. Where did those? I had to look a minute. Oh my god, I thought I did the wrong thing. Where? Oh, do you see what I did? I was so busy talking, I put them pink ones in there with them big ones. Oh, I'm telling you, Laura, you are just nuts. Just nuts. Now, I will wipe this down when I get it finished. I don't like the way that looks. I don't want to have to dump that out. We'll solve that problem later. They are pretty. Pretty, pretty. It's moving on me. Now the other ones, they're not moving too bad. I will go back, and I just wanted you to see the finished effect of that right there. Pretty. What other color do we have? That is number 2. Yeah, that was special. Let's use this green. Beautiful emerald green. I love these rhinestones. They're just gorgeous. Okay, number 2 is the pink. And that I'll continue doing like I did here. Yeah, these will need to be wiped. I forgot where it's going. Wiped off so that they shine and sparkle. I'll use a baby wipe or makeup thing and see how that goes to make them shine. I usually let the baby wipe sit out for a little bit, just so it's not so wet that it'll make the diamonds come up. But yeah, and that should make it sparkle. And if I don't like them, I can trade out, you know, ones that I think I've got a little bit better of or whatever. But, you know, I've noticed that when I do these, not every time do you have the same, what do you call it? The same shapes and sizes and colors and stuff. So it kind of breaks up the monotony. And, oops. Which is nice, but also if you needed one, you're really kind of messed up. You just, no. Won't happen. So I kind of keep these put up so I don't drop them all over the place so we lose them. And that's where one of them big ones are going to go. Where? Oh, I remember. My big ones are still in my little bag. And they just do remind me of peacock feathers. Let's see if I can get these out. They're real lightweight. Do stay there, please. And they're kind of cheaply made, but I think they look good from a distance. They're made out of, the back is plastic-ish, like covered with silver. Whoops. Get off of there. Isn't that pretty? Just beautiful. It's coming together, guys. It's coming together. Now, what color is that? That was 9. Okay. Where am I? Lost my place. Lost my place. But not much going here and there. And it seems like all I'm doing lately is working and trying to film some stuff when I get home from work. And that works, and some nights I'm just too tired to film. Or video. Sorry, they don't use film anymore. No, they use film. People out there really do use film. But digital is taken over. I guess there's people that still like the way that 35mm film looks. I always did. But, you know, at the time, I couldn't afford 35mm camera, let alone the film for the 35mm camera. And I always thought that it gave the best shots and the way that pictures always looked. The quality was much better. And then we went into digital, and ta-da, here we are. Which I think is such a great concept, because back then you had, say, oh, I don't know how it was all laid out, but say 15 shots, and you took your 15 shots and then you sent it in and developed it, and you poked and hoped. And now digital, oh, I screwed that up, and you just erase it. Next. And do it again. I think that's just absolutely fabulous. My father loved that. But he was one of the diehards to the end on the 35mm. But in his late years, he consented to the digital because, you know, like I said, the quality was getting better. And the megapixels, and it was so much easier for him to do. And he thought that you got fairly good quality out of the digital stuff, so that's what he went to. But I would never have thought he'd given up that 35mm Pentax that he had. That was the camera to beat all cameras. I remember when he got that in 75, and or not 75, it was maybe somewhere between 75 and 80 when he got that camera, and I just loved it. You could do vignettes, you know, and everything. But you had to be on your mark and get it right, you know, basically the first or second shot, or you're just wasting film, you know. But for those that, what do you call it, process their own film, it wasn't quite so bad, you know. But it was hard on us poor folk, you know. But he did take some beautiful shots. Okay, what am I working on? This is the green, and it's number 2. I have to keep telling myself what it is, because there's a lot of symbols here. I think we'll end that on that. Let's see what we got going up here. We need black. Number 4. Oh, we get to use the turquoise, guys. Isn't that a pretty color? Oh, it's just stunning. Just stunning, but I always liked rhinestone anything. Even when I was little, I loved rhinestone bracelets and thought I was just flying. They had all them beautiful colors. I loved colors from probably the day I was born. And knew what to do with color and just it feeds the soul, people. It feeds the soul. Okay, one more time, Laura. 4 is the up black, up black, up black, up black. Oh, here we go. I wanted to get some of these upper feathers done. There's lots to do here. That's a beautiful, beautiful color. Wish I could think of something else to do with them besides put it on this painting. But I'm not quite that gifted. And I despise grafting. Just hate it. I don't know. To me it looks pixelated, but you know, I mean, this all based, not this necessarily, but your diamond paintings are all in a graft. I just can't see the bigger picture, I guess, is where I was going. I like to take these and kind of moosh them a little so that they stick. Because that is one sticky ass glue, boy, I'm telling you. Some of these, the glue is horrible. This one is pretty dang good. Whoops. Let's put it right side up, Laura. It looks better. I was impressed. Because that, what do you call it? That owl that I did, I mean, you could just touch it and they just slide. But this, they're sticking. Sticking like glue. So, but see how dull the color is? Till you shine them up a little. So I don't know if it's just from sitting and dust collecting. I do have these in closed containers. They just kind of look funny. I don't know if they're cheap or what, but I don't have any paper towel, or I'd wipe some with, I use a hand sanitizer, I don't know if I told you that, to clean the black lettering off of this. And since it has alcohol in it, it'll shine up these drills too. But there's no control with them. With that, because it's coming out, I'll show you. It's in one of these. So I have to get it on a paper towel. And, I don't know. I tend to get too much even when I'm cleaning these off, but it works really well. And another thing I've used the sanitizer for is I take a little bit of sanitizer and I put it on paper towel and kind of, you know, get it all saturated. And then I will rub it all over my diamond trays that I'm using, and it cuts down on some of the static. The static has just been ballistic since, I don't know when this started, but it's just driving me crazy. I don't look forward to putting any drills away in bags anytime soon. Because lately I'll put them on this and it goes, oh, are you kidding me? Well, guys, I guess I'm down to this because I just dropped my Ever Moments right into the pit. Let's see if we can find them. Oh, God. Come on, Ever Moment. Oh, God. Okay. Wasn't looking forward to that. Okay. We're back. Sorry. There'll be like a delay because of stupidity. Jeez. Okay. I got this out, but I don't know what color or what it was. 6. It is the percent sign. This is kind of a yellow. Oh, they're slick. Oh, really? We're going to play that game? Don't even start. Yeah. And I refuse to use those bent little cheap things from China that I got. So ever since I got this was the best thing I ever received from Evermoment. Yet, to date, I haven't even started on the painting. I took them tweezers and put the painting away. I know that's sad, but true. I love these tweezers. I wouldn't trade them for nothing. Well, except when I was trying to get them regular drills off of, oh yeah, that didn't work well. Yeah. No, that was a cussing fest. Oh, I was pissed. Just pissed. I haven't done that in a long time. And then I went and did something real stupid, like stick the damn drills in with my other good drills. Yeah. So we'll be cleaning them little puppies soon. This is number 6. Focus. 6. 6. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's some. I can't see them for looking. Now up here it gets a little hectic because there's a lot of background. Well, it looks great once you put them on there. But there's like 1, 2, 3, 4 plus colors that are going to go in each one of these. So it's kind of hard to tell what the pattern, which one is a pattern in it. But these are pretty. They have kind of a, I like the background of them. I did at one point take some of those, the glass, we'll call them rocks, for like stones. They were glass stones and they were about this big. And you put them in, what is it? Seriously? You put them in like the bottom of vases and stuff, and sometimes you can get them in different colors. Well, I happened to have the clear ones, and I took a clear one, and I had some like patterns and designs out of magazines, and I glued the clear ones like down so that the pattern would show on the front. So they're made just like these, but when you did that, it magnified whatever you glued it down on. They were so pretty. And I got them in, I'd say, what size was that? Maybe that big? God, that big. And then I got some that are in the great big ones to make some, like a pendant from. So I thought I'd get the kids to make some of those this summer because they're about the right age. And they can find their own patterns. That's weird. That goes there. That comes there. But there's nothing right here. How weird. And, oh, there's some. Strange. But yeah, I like to do that kind of arts and crafts stuff. And I took, what do you call them? Dominoes. And I colored them with acrylic paint. And some of them I glued, like, I'll call it decoupage for short of what it is. It kind of a collage look on them. And did mixed media with those. That was last summer's little nightmare before I met this little nightmare. Oh, it's not a nightmare. This, I love. That, it was like I had to buy something new all the time. Because somebody came out with something. I deleted all them channels. No, I don't want to see that. No, I can't. Why is that not? Oh, I see. It's kind of coming around at a bend. Okay. I need, oh man. Them ups for, let me get this part. Right in this little corner, there are, where is it? I just had that color out. See what I mean about having a hard time seeing it? And then there's some right here. Of course, I missed that whole top section. But this right here is actually, these right here, these little slash marks, I don't know if you can see them because they're too far away. That's actually another color. And they just kind of blend in with the pattern of, come on. I'll put color there next. That'll do that one next. And you can see what color, where if you didn't even see it there, you know, you'd miss it. Okay, let me get that. That is, hush, Molly. Those are the clear rhinestones. Quiet, Mom. Yeah. Okay. So these ones, right, please. There's one. Where did it go? See, I can't even find it again. And those go there. And that fills in that little space. These are just the clear ones. Might call them clear. And some of these are really thin, you know, it's like it missed in the factory. And then we'll come around this. Whoops. I'm going to have 100 stuck over here to the thing when I get ready to put them away. See if we can finish something. They're just beautiful. I haven't gotten a whole lot done with this tonight, and I've been at this for probably almost an hour, and I haven't finished this corner, so some people have more stick-to-itiveness than... Seriously? Oh, okay, that was supposed to be there. My bad. These clear ones, they're really, really, I don't know if you can see that. Really thin. Where did it go? I looked up again. Oh, yeah, baby. Okay. That was number 1. I set them out of the way so I don't knock them off, because that'd be like a nightmare from hell. I have a wood floor, and I just don't think I can take it. Now, we're going to do that triangle thing. It is number 9. Oh, that's the iridescence. Again. I want to finish this corner for you. I love these. They're so pretty. They look like pearls. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Oh, and I missed one of the... Where's that other one? Hang on. Beep, beep. Like, oh, yeah, sure. We're going to pick one out of there. Maybe. Get it to come off the... There we go. So that corner is finished. Whoops, don't close that. And we'll get one whole feather done here. They're so pretty. I just love it. It's like, I don't know why I don't work on this more often, but it's just hard. It's not hard to do, it's just... I have too many things going, guys. I don't know what to do first. So, you know, I should get a little hat and then have these 3 things all written on paper. And then I'll just draw. Okay, that's what we're working on. Because it's the only way I can make up my mind for me. Because there's just too much going. I've been working on that cross-stitch thing. I went nuts with it the other night. I don't know. There's that. Okay, now I need some X's. They have blue X's and kind of a red. I guess the red is a plus, but when you get it on here, it looks like a red X and a blue X. Or purple. Purple. Yeah, purple X. I need number 3. Number 3. And that is another shade of turquoise. And we'll finish this one right here. They go down here. Pretty, pretty, pretty. You certainly change colors. You know, I mean, I suppose that you could just go all over and do... I can't do that. Just not happening. My attention span is so not that. And diamond painting was supposed to help me with my attention and my focus. It does if I'm doing, what do you call it? Straight diamond painting. Something with normal drills. But this, I just am in a hurry to see what it's all going to look like, I guess. And I'm not having much patience with my Diamond Art Club. Or focus, I should say. I was with Myrtleese, but I wanted to get it done. Alright, so then there's one whole flower done. Or feather done there. Oh, come on. Quit being that way. Oh my goodness. Don't know anything else to tell you guys. I'm glad I wish I had something else to talk about. My favorite color is blue. Oh, you knew that one, yeah. My favorite movie of all time is Gone with the Wind. I've seen a million different other movies. That was my all-time favorite. My favorite author is Nora Roberts. My favorite genre is in movies. I don't know, sometimes I like action-adventure, sometimes I like suspense, you know, where whodunit type things. As long as it's not too bloody, I've kind of lost my taste for that kind of horror movies. It doesn't do a thing for me anymore. Okay. Yeah, we might as well finish this one over here. Let's see. My favorite food to eat is steak, specifically filet mignon. I do like myself some prime rib every once in a while for a change, but I do like filet. I'm not a vegetarian. I eat lots of meat. Not red meat specifically. I've kind of gotten away from that. Oh, I probably have red meat probably 3 or 4 times a month. It just depends. And other times I'll eat fish, you know, if the notion strikes me. I like salmon. I like smoked salmon. I like lox and bagels. One of my that if I had to eat sushi, if that's even considered sushi, I have no idea. Well, you know, that I like that. I haven't had anything else. I've never tried sushi. Let's go there, okay? So I really cannot begin to say that I like it or I don't. But I do like lox and bagels, and I don't know if that's smoked. I don't know. I just like it. Number 9. We're going to go back to number 9 again. And let's see, what else? What else? God, I'm just brain dead, guys. I do love to cook. My favorite things to cook is Mexican food. I make my own green chili. One day when I get ready to make green chili, I will do a video. Whoops, that didn't have anything on it. On me making my green chili. I like to make stir-fried Chinese food. I like to try different foods. I'm not above it. The only thing I really don't like is Brussels sprouts. I don't like the way it tastes, but, you know, the funny part of that is I will eat cabbage. And to me, Brussels sprouts taste like cabbage, only it's a lot more bitter. So I guess that's why I don't like it. I've had it cold, I've had it hot. Nope, you can't convince me. But I will eat spinach. I will eat it cold. I will eat it hot. You know, like uncooked, I should say. I like to try new recipes and new things when I'm cooking. I'm not above trying anything new to cook. I went through my phase where I was cooking souffles and beef Wellington. You know, I call it my gourmet period. Not so much anymore. It all takes time. I like to can. I have made pickles, but I haven't made long pickles that take, you know, that long process. Pickles, I don't know how to do that. I never had anybody teach me how to do that. I learned most of my Chinese and my Mexican food from working at Mexican restaurants. I make my own guacamole. Yeah. But food has been a passion for mine for a long time. I like watching different chefs. I loved Emeril Lagasse. And, yeah, he was my fave. What color am I on? 9. Jeez, do you see what happens? I get to talking about food and I get totally distracted. And I like cooks that you can cook on their level. You know, I mean, it's not so complicated like the souffle section. Whew, yeah, not so much. I didn't even like the taste of it after I made it. No, I was in love with the idea of souffle. I'm not real fond of chocolate mousse either. The only thing that got me there was the chocolate. It tastes weird in my mouth. But I've cooked at a lot of different restaurants. From breakfast to lunch to dinner to fast food. So, yeah, I've kind of run the gauntlet. When I worked at the grocery store, I fried chicken and anything fried. But we weren't making too much of that from scratch. I mean, short of the fried chicken, of course. We had to bread it all ourselves and all that. But, you know, where you had mozzarella sticks or something like that, I mean, they came all made. So the only thing that we made was chicken and, say, chicken fingers. Really? Does that go there? No, that does not go there. Sorry. Talking, moving. Oh, tell me. Okay. Whew. About had a heart attack. Here we go again. Wrong drill heaven here. Okay. Goes over here. So I'm getting quite a bit done. I got all of that done. Except for that one right there. And then it'll be all the way down. So let's put that away. See, it's addicting, people. You get me started on this. Don't get excited. We're not going to finish this tonight. No, not happening. Come out of there, you little freak. Jeez. I know. You want to stay? You want me to work on it? 5. But I've always liked art and food and cooking, you know, basically. Okay, 5 is that. Blue. Where did it? Oh, there it is. Back to the pink again. See, there's just so much there, you don't see it all at one time. I guess I'm just becoming blind as a bat. Oh my God, would that be horrible to become blind and not be able to do this again? Oh, I would just lose my mind. Shoot me now! No, too many diamond paintings that we need to get done. Nope, gotta be able to see here. Okay, so I think we got it. So, let me pull this up so you can see. Isn't that beautiful? Look at all the pretty colors. See how it sparkles? Sparkly. I'm afraid. Okay, gonna lift it. Pull it. Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Okay, guys. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? I love the detail in this. It's just gorgeous. And see, after you get those drills on, how much it covers up, and then you see the background of the part that makes it a partial, shall we? Yeah. I think it's going to be beautiful when it's done. It just shines so much. I could just do this all day. Sorry, guys. Don't mean to get on your Foster Grants. We're going to show the diamond paintings. Oh. Do they even sell Foster Grants anymore? I don't know. Alright, guys. Well, thank you for joining me and listening to me yip and yap. I'll put that there so it covers it up. Yeah. We'll have to work on it again sometime. It's starting to get to my eyes. All the flashing just gets to me. But I appreciate y'all coming tonight. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. And you'll have a great evening and a great weekend. Bye-bye. God bless.